swim in my pool, I stay at my house, or I play with all my friends, and I have lots of activities also, and yeah, I'm around in my car, my mom drives me, or in tuk-tuk, or bicycle, and I usually go to Bestway, and I usually go to lots of, I usually go to Liquid Park, Sliders Park, and yeah. And I usually play golf also. I take part in hip-hop classes, and also I also do extra friends lessons, and I'm starting the cooking class.
It must be art or biology. Art teacher is really cool, and I just like biology. My name is Miss Tijana, and I just think she lives her art, and she's just an open person. You see her more as a person, not really as a teacher, and she gives you advices. I'm not sure yet. I want to do something with music, as I sing and play piano, but it's not guaranteed that you can do something with it if you study. So I think I'm going to go more into science or art.
I like the school here because my friends, they care for me and more like sisters and brothers. When I'm at school, I feel like the teachers, they care and they really want to help us. And about the weather, it's really hot here, so that's all. A lawyer because I like languages and I like being right, I like stuff being always right. Fashion designer because I like style.
Most of the time here around in Gouna, I like in Gouna. You can do a lot of different activities. I also kite surf. I also learned kiting in Gouna, and now I'm going to compete internationally soon. There's never traffic jam and you can move around so easily. I have my tiny bike, I just go around anywhere where I want to go. I'm beside the sea, and you can't have a place beside the sea anywhere in the world, which is special here. And yeah, you can do anything you want. You can go play golf on a golf course, a cable park, do wakeboarding, and there's a kiting spot, one of the best kiting spots in the world. And yeah, go-kart. Be pro kiting one day. Now the sport is getting bigger, and I'm working on it. I'm keeping my education, and I'm concentrating on education and kiting together, which the school helps me a lot because the school is next to the kiting spot, and the school is good. Teachers, they help me when I have a competition. When I come back, I miss school, they help me still, and they're there whenever they need them, and it just helps me to catch up with. I'm good in math. I'm thinking maybe engineering. So just thinking around. I want to travel.
Where
I still haven't decided where I want to live forever. I want to travel and look around many places, and yeah, we'll see.
Even though I'm not as good as Karim, I do like wakeboarding and swimming and stuff. And it helps me in the summer because I can go to the beach here in Gouna. Anywhere. I have a lagoon in front of my house and I have a pool, so I can do literally anything. The good thing about wakeboarding is you don't have to control something. Like the kite, you have to watch where it's going and how it's gonna pull you, but wakeboarding, you're just being pulled by either a cable, like in cable park here, or it's a boat. I would say business, because I think that I actually have like this certain ability to think like a businessman. I've been told that by teachers. My favorite teacher here, I have two favorite teachers. I have Miss Jana, biology teacher, and Mr. Ross, PE teacher. Ms. Jana, basically just the way she teaches, she makes it more interesting on the subjects that we would consider quite dull. And Mr. Ross, he even though he doesn't give me a proper subject, all we do is PE, he still tries to give me very good advice for later on in life, because he understands what we're going through at this stage. So he gives us good advice for later on in life and how we should act now. My dad, he works in a real estate company, so I think I might follow him into the path and see if it's a good idea for me, because it seems like a good job.
When I first came here, I was in the national side of the school. And generally people in Gouna are very nice. They're very welcoming, and I felt like this was a proper community, school in general. All the people are nice to you. And the changes I've seen after moving to the international side is that it allows me to think more, and I got to see two different sides, the national side and the international side. And I enjoyed that a lot, because I can differentiate. Progress more in the international side, because, for example, let's say the national side of the school, we had a subject called social studies, which was geography and history, and it was usually only based about Egyptian history. And in the international side, we learned more about French Revolution, World War I, World War II. It was more of the world, not just one focus. And the subjects, I think in the international side, they promote you to think more before just memorizing everything and going to your exam. Oh yeah, I remember this from just writing it. I live in Hurghada, so sometimes I come here to Gouna, to the cable park, but generally I just go to the gym, spend time with my family, sometimes go out in Hurghada. I want to become a business psychologist because it's more dealing not only with the business itself, but with the people within the business. You learn how employees and co-workers interact with each other, but at the same time you focus on your product and how you can sell it in a way that you psychologically convince people that this product is right.
What I've experienced from all of this traveling, that El Gouna is more free. You can do what you really want to. The people here are really friendly. My friends are really friendly compared with everyone else. The environment here makes you think more deeply. Makes you think around, I don't know how to say it, but you're free. You can do whatever you want. Saudi Arabia, they didn't care about anything. They only wanted to finish the work in class and just go mess around after school. In UK, we didn't have any exams, because I went to first year in secondary school, so we didn't have any exams. So there was nothing to do outside of the school except hanging out with friends. So they really they weren't motivated to do something as we are now, because now we're all motivated and we motivate each other to push and work harder so we can achieve what we want in the future. I really like biology, I just get it. With other subjects, sometimes I like physics, for example, I don't know, I just can't understand it. But physics, I just get it. And I can link what I'm learning with my body, because I like weightlifting and I like going to the gym, so sometimes I look at the protein, how it's made, and how to link this with my body, how to do my diet just from my studying, so it helped me a lot. I want to be a maritime captain. I'm from Alexandria, most of my family are captains, so I love the sea also, and I really want to travel the world. This will be my career, traveling the whole world, so that's why I want to go into this.